Hey guys, Faewryn here with another YouTube video. Today I wanted to do a little bit of an unboxing of my YCS, Remote YCS from February prizes that I got. So, I haven't opened this yet, I haven't looked at any of this, so don't know what all, well, I kind of know what I have, obviously, because I looked at my prizes, but I didn't quite, I'm not quite sure everything that I got. So, plus we have some packs to open. Okay, the first thing we have, what are these cool stickers? Look at that. It's Trials of the Pharaoh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Speed Dueling stickers. So you got like Magician of Black Chaos, Dawn Zalude. These are pretty cool. Might go on like a deck box or on my computer or something. I also want to say sorry. Please excuse the legs of the camera pod. I haven't really got too much space here. I'm working on a solution. So we'll set that to the side. And then we have like 3 mats here. So unroll them. First is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Day Hauka Fibrex mini mat. It's basically like a little mouse pad. It's pretty cool. Nice little guy with Hauka Fibrex on it there. And you probably already saw that one because it was a little bit unfurled, but also have the Hauka Fibrex full-size Yu-Gi-Oh! Day mat. Now this is really cool looking. I might actually use this one for, like, there's a case tournament coming up. So, might use that one. And then, ooh, now this one is really awesome. The Extravaganza Toon Kingdom mat. They actually ran out of these right after I claimed this prize. So, pretty cool, pretty exclusive. Not too many people have that one. And I got a hair on it immediately. The troubles of having long hair. Oh, bubble wrap, making that popping noise. I did not expect Burst of Destiny. I expected Battle of Chaos, so that's pretty cool. We got some promo cards in here as well in this other pack. So, lots of Burst of Destiny to open. I think about 20 packs. Oh, well. See, here's some Battle of Chaos. Okay, so it's a nice little mix. Set those aside, set those there, and then more Burst of Destiny. So, I think the Battle of Chaos packs were for the main event. Yeah, there's 5, so we have 5 Battle of Chaos and 15 Burst of Destiny, so over half a box. So, stay tuned for the opening on that. Then we have the Yu-Gi-Oh! Day Hauka Fibrex Field Centers. These are all quite nice. I love the gold lettering on them. And, yeah, awesome stuff there. Konami really gives really good prize support for tournaments, if I'm being honest. Like, it's most of the time, it's worth entering just for the prize support. Heck, even at locals, you go and you pay $10, you get 2 OTS, or if they're out of OTS, you get 2 just standard packs, and that's pretty much like your entry cost right there. So, we got Amabee, 5 Amabees, and, ooh, yes, this is another one of the prize cards I specifically ordered, was the Tyrant Neptune. See, it's a little warped there, because this card is quite old, but it was a jump promo way back in the day. Super cool to have this. I'm pretty sure this card is banned. So, pretty cool for the binder. Especially, I did not expect for it to be in the plastic. That's pretty cool. So, now we have just the packs to open, so I guess I will open the packs in no particular order, I suppose. I guess we could just go for, like, 5 Burst of Destiny first or something. I'm not going to, like, read out the cards or anything. I think everyone knows at this point what Burst of Destiny has in it. You know, maybe if I get, like, a really cool card, I'll talk about it, but... oh yeah, Meowsclick. I like that card. But yeah, I think the tournament was like super fun. I had a lot of fun just doing the remote duels and playing in the different side events, and I'm pretty excited for the in-person YCS, the YCS Charlotte that's coming up in North Carolina that I will be going to. So expect some videos from that, maybe even a vlog or something. We'll have to see. I did buy a new camera. Right now I'm recording with my webcam, but my new camera is a lot more portable. Oh, there's an ultra rare B Trooper Light Flapper. With 15 Burst of Destiny packs, I think I should get at least one secret rare. So let's open a couple Battle of Chaos. This set's a little newer, but oh, an ultra rare right off the bat. Libromancer first appearance. Cool. Oh, and Groza, Tyrant of Thunder. I love this card. It's like crazy Dark World support. I don't think I need to read it, but if anyone's curious, you could just look it up on the Yu-Gi-Oh card database or Yugipedia, whichever you prefer. I prefer the Yu-Gi-Oh card database a lot of time because then you know it's pretty much correct and up to date. Oh, geez, a second ultra rare right in a row. Fluandereeze and the Advent of Adventure. So, something that happened with a lot of the Battle Chaos packs, so I guess these are like actually randomly picked, because a lot of Battle Chaos boxes, you could kind of guess if you opened a few boxes, like where your ultra rares and secret rares were going to be. So, Nordic Relic, Salvin. So far, 3 ultra rares, and the Battle of Chaos ultra rare, I pulled the Fluandereeze one, is actually worth about $15, so on the secondary market. So if I sell that, well then I made almost all my money back from entering in the tournament itself. But I'll probably just trade it at locals or something. I hope the pack opening isn't too loud. I guess I'll find out in editing. But, alright, well, got some neat stuff out of the Battle of Chaos. I got the 2 ultra rares, the Libromancer first appearance and the Fluandereeze one. And then, so far from Burst of Destiny, I got the Light Flapper, so that's pretty neat. Sunvine Sowing. Oh yeah, the Royal Penguin Garden. I love the penguin cards. I think they're absolutely super cute and super cool. I still have yet to build a penguin deck, but I love penguin cards. Definitely think they are awesome. I've always loved a penguin soldier whenever I was younger. So, oh, another Magic Key Fiend. I pull so many of him. I've opened a ton of Burst of Destiny just from, I had like 3 boxes right when it came out, and I bought a couple more at locals from store credit. So I have opened, oh, hey, how about that, a secret rare, Small World. That is an awesome card. That's like probably my 5th or 6th copy of that card by now. Really good for trading, and honestly, this card's really, really good. I've been thinking of trying it in Dinosaurs. Not too sure. It is a -1, but it does let you trade a few of the hand traps for actual combo pieces. So, it's something worth trying at the very least. Got Ice Jade Cradle there. And we got about 6 more packs, so try and speed through it a little bit so I don't keep you guys for too long. Fluandereeze in the Dreaming Town. That card is also very cool. For the Fluandereeze strategy, which is actually quite cool. That's another deck that I've been thinking of playing. I actually have pretty much the entire deck. I just don't have the I just don't have it built and sleeved up. Oh, another ultra rare Heavy B Trooper, Mighty Neptune. Perhaps the universe is speaking to me to play B Trooper. Probably not going to happen. I do like insects, but I think they just need a little bit more, like, I don't know, one more wave of support for, like, more generic insects and not just bee troopers, because I'm not, like, the biggest fan of the Bee Trooper play style itself. I'm more of a fan of the other type of insects like Parasite Paranoid, and stuff like that. So, yep, only a few more packs here. Oh, there's Fluonderies and Robina. And then Gunkan Suship, Uniclass. Oh, Cupid Pitch. This card's so stupid. Level 4 Synchro. It can change its level, and it searches, and it burns. Plus ratio. Like, the card's just insane. I don't know why they printed a card that strong, but it really makes those Halqifibrax Aurorodon combo decks pop off. Not that they couldn't before, but yeah. And then the final holo is branded in High Spirits. So, there we go. There's the prize opening for the Remote YCS. I think my favorite thing was the Toon Kingdom map. Again, maybe I'll start using that as a background for the videos. Or maybe I'll trade it or something. I don't know. I actually just noticed. It's hard to see on camera. It's not going to focus. There are 2 cards in here. So this is both the Tyrant Neptune and its sister card, which I'm is eluding me right now. Maybe I'll edit it onto screen if I remember to do that. Hopefully I do. If not, check the comments. But yeah, that's it for this opening. I hope you enjoyed. I hope my voice is soothing enough to listen to for 10 minutes or 12 minutes. If not, maybe you just double speeded through the video or something. Either way, thank you for sticking to the end, and if you made it this far, maybe just leave a comment saying, like, Tyrant Neptune is my dad, or something like that. I don't know. Just something I thought off the top of my head. Alright, see you guys in the next video.